for me, it's doing a lot, man. You know, I'm tired of seeing this one DNA. So let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. I have the Joma Shop description right here. So we just gonna talk about this real quick. Here we go, man. We got the new Afnan at 9 p.m. Like I said, it is gonna be on Joma Shop. Why didn't my? I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay, it is gonna be on Joma Shop. It's already up there for $60. I think I only saw it on Joma Shop and one other website. Now, one thing that I want you to know, I didn't even see this right here at the bottom, 5 to 7 days shipping. Bro, I'm letting you know right now. Yeah, if you order it now, you'll probably get the first batch that goes out, but ain't no telling when that's gonna get shipped. So I'm perfectly fine with waiting. That's just me. Scroll down right here. We got some descriptions for it. Unleash a world of bold sophistication with Afnan 9 p.m. Elixir Extrait de Parfum Spray. I didn't even know it was Extrait de Parfum. A unisex fragrance that captures elegance and mystery in every drop. Crafted by the renowned Middle Eastern fragrance house Afnan, based on the UAE, this 3.4 scent is a rich blend of exotic and warm notes that leave a lasting impression day or night. From the first spritz, 9 p.m. Elixir opens with a vibrant mix of nutmeg, elemi, and cardamom, spices that excite the senses and spark intrigue. The heart reveals a daring twist of pimento, labdanum, and a soft touch of lavender, adding depth and character to the fragrance. As it settles, a warm base of citrus, labdanum, patchouli, and vanilla wraps the skin in an irresistible aura that lingers beautifully. Look. We don't even have to talk too much. We don't even have to read no more. I'm gonna read these notes real quick, and then I want to ask y'all opinion just off of what you've seen so far and what you've heard. Does any of that sound familiar? Sound like a DNA that we've already used to, that we've already gotten a couple of times? Top notes: nutmeg, elemi, cardamom. Heart notes: pimento, labdanum, leather. Base notes: citrus, labdanum, patchouli, and vanilla. Now, I don't know if these are going to be the official notes, because, you know, sometimes it does change. So I'm not sure if these are going to be the official notes. What I am seeing, and these are a few things. When I was doing my research, I was able to come up with 2 inspirations. And I'm not sure if this is going to be exact, but these are the 2 that I was able to think of. The first one, and the main one that I'm really thinking it is going to be, is another JPG Lamel clone. Now, I don't know if it's going to be Lamel Elixir or if it's just going to be Lamel. It's partly is giving me like that Lamel DNA, especially with like the leather. I think that this one might have some apple in it. I don't know. Like, that's why because I've gotten a few different notes, so I'm not really too sure. But JPG Lamel, Ultramall was the first thing. Oh shit. Yeah, that was the first thing that came to my mind. The spices, the leather, that's kind of what was getting me. The second thing that I thought about was a 1 million or 1 million Elixir clone, somewhere in that 1 million DNA. I was thinking that with the spices, the vanilla, the elemi, that slight resins that you get, that we could be getting one of those too. Now, me personally, I would prefer something along that 1 million line. A Elixir, a Royal, I would prefer a clone like that. For me, I'm almost overworked with the JPGs now. Like, I already have Lionheart from Afnan, so I don't see why they wanted to make another Ultramall. Not Ultramall. What's that one called? Not Ultramall. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Not Ultramall, but Lamel. I don't know why they're trying to make another one, because they made Lionheart, and then Rasasi, they dropped their Elixir, their gold. So it's like we already kind of have some stuff that have already been released, and some of these new fragrances that are doing what this one could possibly be doing, they're not even 6 months old yet. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you wonder what we could be getting with this, but that is definitely my thoughts on it. I would love to know what y'all think about that one down in the comment section. Please let me know, because again, I can only see those 2 right now, but we got to see what y'all got. We got to see what they could be hitting us with. Again, it is available right now for anybody that is interested. It's $59.99 on Joma Shop, and then there was one other website that it is available on. So you are able to pick it up if you wanted to. Just know that with Joma Shop, 5 to 7 days before it ships. So just wait patiently. Why you changed your name D4? I went over this in the last episode, in the last live stream, but I just wanted something that'll be a little bit more marketable, makes a little bit more sense business wise. D4G, mainly D4G, not the fragrance part, but the D4G seemed a little bit more personal, and it didn't really seem like I would be able to do things a little bit further along in the future when it comes to business by being labeled as D4G fragrance. The fragrance plug has a little bit more of a direct message as far as what it's promoting and what it's trying to get off, and that's just what we're doing now. So that's the direction that it's in. I appreciate your question. But yeah, I went over that before on the last one. So for anybody that's wondering, that's why we made the change. Boom. Now let's go. All right. So we do have two Eldo fragrances that we're going to tap into real quick. We are going to go into those, and then I do want to ask y'all a question. I want to get y'all opinion on 10 out of 10 fragrances. And what I mean is, I'm not talking about 10 out of 10 on like a global scale or a general scale, nothing like that. This 10 out of 10, I'm asking, what are 10 out of 10 fragrances to you? What are 10 out of 10 fragrances in your collection? Hold on, we just got some news real quick. This is a Bad Boy Elixir dupe. I would be curious to know about that. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. You sound like somebody that might already gotten your nose on a sample or something. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. If it was a Bad Boy Elixir clone, I would be cool with that. I think the fragrance that I want to get cloned the most from the Bad Boy line is Bad Boy Cobalt. I don't care which one. I really do like the first one though. So the OG is always perfectly fine with me with that rich plum that it has. I'm cool with that. But I'm really surprised and somewhat upset that there has yet to been a fragrance company that has come out with a clone of the Cobalt line from Bad Boy Cobalt from Carolina Herrera, because it's a pretty popular fragrance in my opinion, and the DNA is actually likable and has a lot of mass appeal to it. I don't know why. That would have been one of the first ones that I would have cloned ASAP. I would have cloned that one ASAP. That's all I'm saying.